So it all started on a sweltering July morning. I wanted to play Cobblemon for the first time, but more than that, I wanted a specific experience. I wanted to explore the world and find gyms that forced me to prepare. I wanted an experience that was equally Minecraft as it was Pokemon. The public servers just weren't doing it for me. I needed something more personal, but still with people to play with and against. I was looking for a server that did that, but I couldn't find one. So defeated, I closed Cobblemon. But then it struck me. I could be the one to make it. And so I dove in. I wanted each gym and gym leader to be in its own custom town, complete with NPCs, shops, Poke Centers, biomes, and all. I filled document after document with plans and ideas, crafting the flow of progression, deciding on the teams and gym leaders and the style for the builds. I researched mods that could help me accomplish this goal, an ever-growing list that totaled on 97. And with everything I wanted to accomplish written out, I jumped into development. Using Minecraft commands and functions, I crafted a progression system that would only allow you to move forward if you've completed the previous thing. Sounds obvious. Simple, even. But it was not. Using these same commands, I crafted rewards for each gym battle, goodie bags that emulate Terraria goodie bags after each boss battle. The rewards were selected to progress the player as their Pokemon progressed, so both you and your team would get stronger and stronger. Now, with most of the infrastructure in place, I needed to build. And so I asked my friend Ava for help, who is also my best friend's fiance, and we got to work. This was by far the thing that took the longest. I was naive, believing I could knock most of it out in a couple days, but not even close. I began building around July 20th and only stopped a couple of weeks ago because I decided I had had enough. You heard that right, I really never even finished it, or at least not by a standard I was happy with, but we built, and we built, and we built. We created builds that I am genuinely proud of, with the help of a few schematics, of course. And so it was done. I settled on the name Cobblemon Badgebound, booted up the server, and invited some friends. The very start of the server was a little chaotic. As the people were finally loading in for the first time after, say, months of work, there were so many issues, and so I spent probably the first hour of the server being live troubleshooting and fixing bugs and doing all that sort of thing. So it wasn't until an hour in that I actually picked my first starter, Snivy. And I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Jack, you idiot, what are you doing? Snivy sucks and is lame. Well, shut up, my judgmental viewer. I like him, and he's cute.
You should see the pictures.
What the hell?
Look at this guy.
Stop,
Whoa,
that's so
I can see his IVs. That's cool.
Ava and I had decided to share a base for now, and so we headed east to find a good location. As we were traveling, we came to a beautiful forest where I found the very first Pokemon I wanted to catch and add to my collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Chimchar, a wild one. What? I don't have any Pokeballs either. Tragic.
So I scrambled and crafted some Pokeballs and jumped right at it.
Do it.
Here,
I thought
you
it's Sunstone.
You want to have 2 and 2 each? We probably won't be able
No,
to
take
catch
them. You do it, here.
Here, buddy.
Do you want to fight him first or no?
Yeah, a little bit.
Quit.
Or your
Go.
Snivy just
he's
ate it.
I won.
Probably gonna smoke.
I won.
Tackle.
Let me tell you, this Chimchar made me work for it. This battle was not easy. It broke out of the Pokeball initially and just started booking it through the forest. I was chasing after the sucker for who knows how long before finally catching up to it and throwing my last Pokeball at it.
Why is he freaking so fast?
I also need a backpack.
Do they like run when you try to catch him on purpose?
I think so.
One shot.
That guy was zooming.
Oh, awesome. I'm really glad that
Oh my
that
gosh.
happened.
Yes!
Yes!
Let's go!
Let's go.
Now equipped with 2 starters, we continued going east until we came to a jungle biome, where we found a really big cave and were also both tired of running for forever. And since neither of us had actually built in a jungle before, we decided to base up there. About 3,000 blocks from spawn, and without a good mode of transportation, yeah, it became annoying. We jumped down into the cave, looking for iron and whatever else that would get us out of the tedious early game. Down there, we collected a lot of materials, including diamonds, found fancy loot in a mineshaft, and I even found my third Pokemon, a Ghastly.
Sure. Ghastly! Yes, I want this. I only have 2. Alright, Chimchar. Up to you, buddy.
Green. Apricorn. And I found a magma stone.
Cool. I just caught the Ghastly.
Let's go.
Once we got back to the surface, I caught a hone edge just in time for the first evolution of the series.
That was it? That was the whole battle? Ooh! Chimchar's ready to evolve?
What? Are you kidding me?
It evolves
That's
at level
crazy.
14?
Wait, I want to see.
Everybody, you ready for this?
This is gonna be awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Yeah!
So cool. Let's go.
Monferno, what's up, little dude?
While Ava was being more productive than me by building the house, I was catching a Darumaka before then deciding that I actually did want to help and get some of the Cobblemon related utilities for the house itself, like a PC and a healer. I set my eyes on the healer. But for that recipe, you need a honey bottle, and so I went on my next quest to find honey. I finally found a beehive about halfway back to spawn. Since I was somewhat close already, I decided to run all the way to the first gym town so I could increase my level cap and get some wonderful rewards. Now, the method that I'm going to be going throughout this entire series, since I did build these gym towns and I know where all of them are located, I am going to let one of the other players of the server find them first before I actually go to them myself to make it fair. Otherwise, it kind of completely removes the whole point of them being spread out randomly around the world. So, somebody had already found it. That meant it was free game for me to go and challenge the gym myself. Now, let me get this straight. Even though I did plan these teams, these fights are not going to be easy for me either. Leader Fern has a Leafeon, who hits like a truck, a Gloom with Stun Spore and Sleep Powder, which means none of your Pokemon are capable of hitting him at any point in time, and if you do by chance happen to get through it, his third Pokemon is a Lombre with Protect, meaning our Fire-type moves and Fire-type starters are not going to be very effective against it, which is what many teams are planned around, especially since it's the very first gym. A lot of people pick fire starters knowing that this will be an advantage. Well, not so much. Leader Fern here gave me a run for my money. With her 3 Pokemon, she was able to take down 3 of mine, 2 of which were fire types, which meant I had the advantage, with Snivy coming in at the tail end to clutch up for the team, a fitting end for our lovely starter.
Wait, did you do it?
I won!
Hey, yo.
Let's go.
Let's go! First Vicroy of the server. I was cheating, not really, but I did know what they had.
And there we have it, the first gym badge in the tank. And from the goodie bag we got, well, first of all, the gym badge, as well as running shoes, which is from the Artifacts mod, our first backpack, as well as some Pokeballs. And so there were a lot of really good upgrades from this very first gym, and I'm very excited to have them. On the way back to the jungle, I went through spawn because there's a waystone there, and so it's faster than running all the way from the gym town, where I found a wild Scorpbunny, scooped it up quickly before continuing on my way. While boating through the ocean, I caught a Magikarp. As soon as I landed, I evolved him into Gyarados because I love that Pokemon. I then discovered that Gyarados has max attack IV, so he's definitely going to be sticking around for a while. Just a couple minutes later, I evolved Snivy into Servine, so our crew is really starting to get strong. I then finally got back to the house. This whole journey, although I was easily distracted throughout, took like an hour. So our options here are we either need to beat the second gym to get a Waystone, or we get a flying Pokemon, because I cannot keep doing this for forever. But once I did get back, I planted a small little wheat farm because I was running low on food and went to sleep. The next morning, in-game and in real life, I jumped straight into the mines. You see, I felt it was time to get some regular Minecraft progress under my feet, and the thing I wanted to do was get enchantments. So I caved for about 45 minutes and came back with over 30 diamonds and 14 obsidian for the nether portal and the enchantment table. I also caught both a Magnemite, because I love that line, and an Incada, because I was dumb and thought it evolved into Flygon. It, unfortunately, does not. This right here is me discovering that unfortunate truth.
What does Incada evolve into? Let's find out. Incada evolution. It evolves, into Ninjask and Shedinja. Okay, which means I will never be using this Pokemon. With
those resources, I crafted an enchantment table and set out for sugarcane and leather to get the books. On that quest, I got distracted again by Shipwreck Cove, which was scary and epic, and then headed back to the base to plant my sugarcane. So after building the enchanting setup and getting some decent enchants, I decided that we needed more storage. And so to have more storage, I wanted a storage room or a storage house. And so I looked into what build style Ava and I should do for the base, and we decided on a bamboo wooden theme for the houses mixed in with some jungle ruins type look. It definitely won't be easy, so you'll really have to trust the process of this, but I'm sure we'll get it looking somewhat decent over the course of the server. While helping another player at spawn with some admin related stuff, my friend Max found the first gym town, and so I teleported there using the waystones to go visit and see how his gym battle was going. While he was there, he asked how difficult the battle was, saying that he was going to take it on with just his Pidgey with wing attack, which got me a little tickled, before revealing his even more threatening Pokemon.
Don't turn around. What are you doing, Max? Come back in here. Oh, no.
What happened?
His starter is a Mudkip, which is the worst possible starter for a grass type.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Max, no.
He then accidentally started the battle with the wrong Pokemon, sending his Mudkip in for the slaughter against the Leafeon before being able to switch to his Pidgey that was then promptly put to sleep. And then he forfeited the battle because, in his own words, he was getting cooked, which, yeah, I'd say was accurate. However, fun distractions aside, we do have some work to get back to. So after that fun break, I went back to gather materials for the coming storage room, and after a lot of running, I had a decent amount of materials where I built the beginnings of the storage place. Now, remember when I say to trust the process, trust it. It's rough, I understand, and I don't like it either, but, you know, whatever. So, sad about the ugly stick base, I caught a Tropius to fly, realized it couldn't for some reason, so added that to the config, and then flew to the second gym that I have so creatively named Undella Town. If you couldn't tell already, Generation 5 is by far my favorite.
We're going at unheard of speeds right now. Look at my guy. What's up, dude? He's just booking it through the sky right now. Good work, Tropius. I'm so proud of you. You're doing great, buddy.
Anyway, since I wasn't in call with anybody and was able to actually talk to you guys, I'll let the in-person Jack tell you all about Undella Town and fight this gym leader.
We are here. This is my very own Undella Town. Look at this. Sweet. And does Mumbo actually sell stuff? Oh no, I forgot to make him sell things. Tragic. Nurse Joy works though. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Very helpful. This was a fun thing to build for sure. And there she is, the gym leader. Let's go. Okay, so I'm here. Lilypup. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? You're so cute. And a Wingull. This is the next gym leader. Leader Brooke. I'll give her a shot. Start with Magnemite. Okay, I've got 3 grass types. I think this should be just fine. Let's get it. Oh, okay. Maybe not that one. Switch. Switch to Servine. If she throws in Lapras, she might have an issue here. Let's lap. Alright, don't switch. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, yeah, so Lapras. Leaf Tornado is not going to do much damage. It's an ice type, so I should probably go back to this. Immune to both. It's a great type matchup here. Ice Beam. What? That wasn't very effective. Use Spark. Water Pulse. Okay, that's embarrassing. How OP is this guy? Tropius. Are you bored? No shot. Oh my. Alright, Gyarados. Intimidate, good, we needed that. Use Bite. Confuse Ray, of course it did. Good, excellent work. Why does that do so much freaking damage? Bite, don't hit yourself. Hit yourself, nice. Wonderful. Snapped out of confusion. Use Bite. It was a crit. Love to see it. She's probably going to heal now. She's lame like that. Do it again. Use Bite. Finish it off. No, she's so going to heal. She's so going to heal. Okay, what I need is a priority move. Did any of my guys have a priority move? Shadow Sneak. I think that's priority. Let's find out. Yes! Haha! I don't know if that actually helped me or not, but I'll take it. More Stomp. That's a water, ground type. My guy's a steel type. I think I'm already faster. I'll just go ahead and use... No, it's faster. That's not great. My attack fell. My speed can increase, but that's not really going to do much. Is Shadow Sneak even that damaging? Not really. Okay, this is just a terrible matchup. This guy's an absolute tank. What was that move? That's what I thought. Nothing. Light work. Fight. Leaf Tornado. No, you don't have somebody who can... Okay, yeah, I can handle that. Good. Leaf Tornado. Love to see it. Increased its accuracy. Do it again. Yeah. It was a crit. His defense rose. Missed. Okay, withdraw might be an issue. I think the AI doesn't know what to do. Alright, now you're definitely going down. Let's go. Light work. Sweet. You defeated, earned 27k. Yes, I did. Level cap increased to 29, and I got all this fun stuff. Yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good. My inventory is literally as full as it could possibly be right now. Okay. Do I get a new backpack? No, not yet. Okay, but I do get a waystone. That's really the most important thing. It's the waystone. Sweet! Okay, we did it. Let's go back to the house.
So, the gym battle was a success. When I got back to the base, I decided to level up some of my Pokemon. That included leveling up Ghastly to its new evolution, which is Haunter. Very exciting. As well as placing down our Waystone finally so that there's easier movement for, of course, Ava and I, but also anybody else wanting to come to our base. Finally, I was going to level up Gyarados as well when I made a discovery that would have made our lives much easier earlier on.
Yeah. Gyarados learned Crunch. Oh my gosh, that's way better. Right, Gyarados. Oh, what? You have all these moves? What? What am I doing? You have Splash still. Look at this is such a better moveset. Oh my. You're okay, now you're actually crazy. This is a good Pokemon. I didn't realize how good it was.
I've caught a few more cool guys since I last showed you. I caught this Eevee just now, level 28, not too bad. Caught this Jangmo, a pseudo-legendary eventually, also pretty solid. Here's another pseudo-legendary, a Gumi, but this one is absolute garbage. Here's a Combuskin, and then anything else that you know that I might not have mentioned is here in this box. So these are every single guy that I have right now. I was then able to evolve my Haunter into a Gengar, which made me very excited. He's a very cool Pokemon. Let's go!
Let's go!
The first fully evolved Pokemon.
Let's go!
Yes! He's gonna go crazy.
That's so cool.
He's gonna go crazy. I then decided to go on a little bit of an adventure because I was wanting to explore a little bit and find some new Pokemon. And while I was on Gyarados under the water, I discovered that it's super easy to get diamonds under there because they stand out and they glow. And so I was able to find so many diamonds just by swimming around underwater and seeing the glow through the caves. But on the same adventure, I discovered level 27 Charmander in the Savannah biome and was able to scoop that guy up. He'll be a great addition to our team and another daggum fire starter that I'm finding. But hey, I can't complain. Great Pokemon. Alright, I just wanted to thank everybody for sticking along this far in the video. If you enjoy it and you want to see more of it, remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any comments or ideas for what I should do or what I should add to the server, please put them down below. But once again, thank you all so much and have a good one.